Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy! Welcome back to more Aw, Kirby fell. In the last episode, we finished up 100% here at Treatland. And in this episode, oh my god, we're going to the water park. But you know what? We could go into Waterland the normal boring way, but how about we go in the more fun way? I mean, heck, we're going to a Waterland. Can't have more fun than that. So let's go up into the sky. Okay. So, here at Waterland, oh my god, it's so exciting. Down here, we got all these fish. There's a lot of stuff here, a lot of detail. For the time being, we're going to Splash Beach. We're going to have a nice, fun day at the beach. And that beach doesn't really look so bright and fun. But, oh well, we should give it a try, right? I mean, you know, always give new things a try. Well, it's kind of dark and gloomy and dark out. Did I say dark enough times? Well, it kind of is. Right over here we have a new enemy, the Sawgill. Those enemies are real jerks. We're gonna really hate them later on though, but for the time being they're not too bad. Either way, it's kind of dark and sad here. Got a crystal star there. That's kind of nice. It's really dark here. Everyone's asleep. No one partying. No one having fun. No fun going on at the beach. No sun to have fun in. Got some red, white, and blue here. Very patriotic beads, but not really much else can be said. Here we have a fly we can go into. You know, maybe there'll be some fun up there. We got some sea turtles asleep right there. They're cute, but I mean, they're not really out having fun. You know? All those Waddle Dees are asleep. There's one standing guard. You know, he's having maybe a bit of an exciting time. Well, there's not really anyone to be, you know, to protect them from. But here, we have the moon. What do you say? We wake up that moon, and we make everything all sunny! So now we're finally ready to have our sunny day at the beach and have ourselves some fun. And I didn't get the spear like I wanted to so that I could just get all the Waddle Dees and get tons of gems. But yes, now we're gonna have this. We're gonna hop down from the tops of these clouds, and let's have a good day at the beach. Alright! I know you guys were just waiting for it. But yeah. So, I think everybody has had some kind of fun day involving, you know, the pool, the beach, somewhere. I know I sure have, so let's just go ahead and get this started and have ourselves a good time. The sea turtles are awake, they're moving around. Actually, if you backtrack right here at the beginning, you can get yourself a couple of things. You can actually get yourself... Or I'm thinking of another level. Yes, I'm thinking of another level. Never mind me. You might notice that the water appears to get a little bit higher. I'm kind of thinking that's just kind of them adding a bit of detail, you know, meaning that, you know, the tide's higher at different times of the day and that kind of stuff. But yeah, not really anything else to do. We got these sea turtles right here. Let's go ahead and climb over them. Can't do anything to them. I love sea turtles. I don't know about you guys. I really do. Right here, we have our 2-star pouch. We also got these. That's kind of going to be the main gimmick of this level, is that you got to, you know, work with changing water levels and that kind of stuff. Is that sometimes the water can be high and thus it'll push enemies up into you. Sometimes it'll be low and you'll need it to be low so that you can get stuff that you have to be standing on dry land to get. That kind of stuff. Anyway, that is an example of why these guys are jerks. I hate those enemies. They're quite possibly, I think, probably the most dangerous enemy you will come across in Kirby's Epic Yarn. And they're just kind of here to ruin your fun day at the beach. But should we let them do that? No, we shouldn't let anyone ruin our fun. So let's just have ourselves a good time. Let's get rid of these guys so they don't give us any trouble. Let's pick you up, please. There. That was odd. He was like stuck floating in the air. Either way, that'll make a rainbow of beads appear up there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I need to go up, need to go up, need to go up. Don't want those to vanish. I don't know if they do, but they might. I didn't see any of them flash, so maybe they don't. First item right here. We got ourselves a sun clock. All right, so already we got a bit of a memoir of this awesome day that we're having here at the beach. Let's get rid of the spear, or not spear Waddle Dee, the archer Waddle Dee. Nope, you're not getting me. It's kind of funny. I'm like talking about like having a happy, fun time at the beach, all while dismantling people's bodies with a whip. Yeah. And actually about that, you know how I keep saying that Kirby's got like one hell of an arm on him if he's able to just, you know, throw those patches like he does as well as he does without even having to look, or he's able to just whip somebody with one arm and it just dismantles their entire body. You know what? Actually, I think Kirby has a really strong throwing arm just in general. I mean, any of you that have played the Super Smash Bros. Games, competitive or not, you have to agree that Kirby's throws are among some of the best throws in the series. I mean, they can be a bit hard to land, yes, but dude, like, His up throw, that thing, it has destructive knockback, especially in Smash 64. It's crazy. Like, that is one of the best throws in the Smash Brothers series. I mean, granted, I think that Ness has some better throws on him, though, but, you know, Ness kind of, his main draw kind of is his throws. But let's not get into talking about tier lists right here. Let's just have some fun at the beach. Hey, buddy. I like how he was technically having fun at the beach. He had, like, a little inner tube and everything, and I took it all apart. So, only Kirby's allowed to have fun at the beach. Okay, no, not really. But yes, we're going to have ourselves some fun here. Come on. Gonna go up on this raft. I like how it's actually, like, made of rubber and, like, it's actually, like, sewn together and it has, you know, air inside of it. I thought that was cool. You're gonna want to grab those while the tide is low, because if you don't, that string platform will go down and thus you will hit yourself on those Gordos over there. So come on. Can't let a few urchin ruin our day now, can we? Let's wait for them to go back up. Let's wait for the tide to go back up. There we go. Okay. So let's collect ourselves a bunch of these, and I think I need to get the heck out of the way. There we go. Gonna grab our 5-star patch, and can I make it? Yes, I can. Bob the Builder. Okay, no, not really. I haven't heard that referenced in a long time. Gee, I wonder why. But anyway, we already have our guaranteed gold rank, and right here, I think is probably one of the coolest sections level. A lot of people like how in Mario Galaxy and like a New Super Mario Bros. Wii, like they have like water suspended in the air that you can interact with. I don't know, I like that, but I think this is really cool, like how you actually have like these pseudo waves, I guess, that are just kind of going through the level, and you know, they're just represented by yarn, and yet it works like really well. You get our 3-star patch right there, and come on. I know I technically don't need any more beads. I'm just trying to get all the beads I can because I would like to show off all the furniture items that you can buy and all that, but either way, this is our last item. Get ourselves Secret Islands music. All right. This is a pretty good song. I don't think it's one of the more memorable songs that you'll be humming to yourself a lot, but it really does kind of capture the feel of just having, you know, a fun day at the beach, exploring, going swimming, maybe exploring an unexpected area and finding some kind of secrets or something like that. You know, you never know what you'll find. But what I hope I'll find is that I get 5 stars. Come on! Let's see. I think I got it. Yeah, I totally got it. Yep, did. There we go. You guys were just wondering how many episodes it would take me to sing along with that, and actually I don't know what episode number this is off the top of my head. I'm wanting to say 12. I'm not editing that commentary if I'm wrong, so it's all on me to see if I'm right. And what do you know? We got all circles, and I like that how we got a sun and a moon for our items, like a sun clock and a moon clock. That's kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, we got ourselves the whistle patch. Oh my god, we're gonna get to play lifeguard. We're gonna get to pick up as many chicks as Larry the Lobster. Come on, don't act like your dream is not to be as sexy as Larry the Lobster. Wow! Okay, think before you speak, Emil, really. But seriously, you'd love to be able to pick up as many chicks as Larry the Lobster. Anyway, Blub Blub Ocean. I need to just stick my face in Blub Blub Ocean so I don't have to worry about saying stuff like that anymore. Anyway, though, we have a mostly swimming level, and I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna be like, oh, great, a swimming level. This is gonna suck, isn't it? You know, we're just gonna be, like, swimming around and being all slow, and it's gonna be terrible, and, you know, water levels are never fun. Actually, no. I will go on record saying that this is one of my favorite levels in this entire game. And right here, we have these enemies. They are not new enemies, but I thought I should point them out. They are called Blippers. They were actually in the first level in the game, though, but I forgot to acknowledge them as enemies. They don't really serve purpose of enemies. You see, as they bump into you, they will just float upward on their belly. I know, just merely tapping them will do that. But yeah, they are not threatening in any way, but I thought I should acknowledge them, though, because they are kind of standard enemies in the Kirby series, so... going around here, we have quite a few things that we can do. We can use this blipper right here to, well, we could have used him to go to break that stuff below us, but I'm gonna have to use this guy instead. Hey, go in there, Kirby, come on. So you're thinking like, oh great, you're gonna be mashing 2 a lot, you're gonna be going through the water, it's gonna be all slow. No, we are not yet into the meat of this level, but when we do get into the meat of this level, you will see that it's actually quite different from what you were expecting. So, let's hop up here. Got ourselves a treasure chest right there. That's actually kind of an easy one to miss, I should mention. That's a jellyfish light. So far, aside from one level, I have yet to miss an item, so I want to keep it that way. Let's ground pound there. And unfortunately, I can't get that other gem unless I were to pick up one of these guys and do that. There we go. So, yeah. this so far looks like a pretty standard swimming level. You know, we're mainly being a tadpole in this level. You know, we had a couple sections where we were out of the level, or out of the water, I should say. A couple things like that. And actually, I should mention, that right there is a sea jelly. I was actually wrong before when we were in Mushroom Run. God, I really can't help but think of Sonic whenever I see that level. But, yeah. The Mushroom Run enemies are actually called spore jellies. The difference is that those will launch spores of cotton at you, making your evasiveness lower. Okay, no. Actually, yes, they do make your evasiveness lower. Pokemon's right. The sea jellies do not shoot out those spores. They merely just zap you. So there's not really anything special about that. It's just simply that they're pretty much just... It's really odd. You run into the stronger version of the enemy first, because I think that the cotton spores are make those enemies a bit annoying, whereas these really just aren't that hard. You know, it's not hard to pick up your gems again when you can just swim around, but... I keep on getting on tangents and everything, getting away from what I'm trying to say, and that's that when we actually get into the bulk of this level, I think you're going to see why I like it so much, because this is a really interesting level. Right here we have anemones. They are kind of irritating, I guess. They kind of like, they'll go from side to side. If you get stuck in their tendrils, then they will end up making you lose a lot. They can be actually kind of difficult enemies, because if you don't beat them, you can end up having your gems falling inside of them, meaning you can't really get them back because whipping them does nothing. You have to hit them with another enemy. But right here we got some rings. We swim through them and nothing happens. What is this crap? Superman 64 had better program rings. At least those knew when you were flying through them. Okay, in all seriousness. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get a Metamortex and check it out. We are Dolphin Kirby. All right, so you're thinking like, oh, we're already swimming. What's the difference? Well, first off, we can go through these rings. And from going through these rings, we notice our movement is a lot more fluid. Look at this. This is the movement you're getting with the dolphin form. This is with a D-pad, mind you. You can press 1 and you can spin around and destroy stuff with your nose. You can do that to enemies as well, of course when they're not electrified, because electricity hurts dolphins. It's super effective. More Pokemon references. And you can even go out of the water, and you can even breach like that, and you go in an arc. Now, just the fact that your movement is this fluid, and it controls like a dream like that, the fact that this is on a D-pad game, that is incredible to me. I mean, I know that Nintendo's always kind of been the champion of the D-pad, being the ones who kind of like made it an industry standard back in the Game & Watch days. But just the fact that you can do this, it's just, this thing controls like a dream. I've never felt like this thing has ever controlled badly for me. And I don't think anyone who's played this would say that it controls badly, because the thing is, it makes swimming really, really fun, really enjoyable. And the thing is, I've praised Majora's Mask quite a bit for saying that it has really great swimming controls with the Zora Mask. And I still stand by my statement of that being the best swimming in any game ever. But I would honestly say this is probably a close second, because it controls, like I said, it controls like a dream. You have a really fun time just swimming around as Dolphin. I mean, everyone wants to swim with the dolphins. You get to swim as a dolphin. So it's just, you get to breach out of the water. You get to spin around to go faster. You can do all kinds of leaps. You can, you know, enemies are actually pretty weak against you when you're like this. It really does feel like you are just, that you are a dolphin. It really does make you feel like that. And it's just like, okay, maybe it's not quite that. Like, I don't feel like I have, like, slimy skin while I'm playing this game. And honestly, I probably wouldn't like it as much if I did feel like I was all slimy while playing this game. But you get what I mean. This is amazing. I mean, you saw my maneuvering right there around those anemones. Just, like, the maneuvering that you can do as the dolphin form and just how effortless it is to do it. It's impressive to me, and it makes swimming really fun and enjoyable. Anyway, though, got ourselves a ring right there. We got ourselves another ring right there. We got ourselves a CD, so what do you say? We go down here. We swim around in a circle around this little patch of land. And we almost breach for it. How about we breach for it? Yeah! We breach for the sky. Oh, yeah. Feels good to get out some puns like that whenever I'm having a fun time. Now, right up there, we have ourselves the 5-star patch. Yeah, I was able to go between those two anemones while doing swimming controls. It's just swimming is such a pleasure to do when controlling is this easy. Either way, though, now that I've said all that, we have one last mechanic right here. We have these balls with stars on them. If you hold down the 2 button, you'll go like this on the water surface, and you can toss items. You gotta toss them into that basket. You get a crystal star for each of these. If you have forward momentum while you toss it, that will be how you do it. As you can see, we got a bit of a patch with a chair on it. And because we're in a water level, and that is a dish with a chair on it, I think that all 3 of SpongeBob's puns of, "What are you waiting for? Dish is more like it," and "Gary, I have something to share with you," all are relevant here. Oh, yeah! Been waiting to use that one. Oh, man. I thought of that one back when I first played this, but yeah. We got ourselves an aquarium that's oddly shaped like a chair 1 second, and oddly of normal aquarium the next. But yeah. Let's dash around, and oh god, I almost lost all my stuff there. Woo! Alright, so with a well-timed dash, you can also go through the spikes on these guys. I'm guessing they're like, I don't know, I don't really know how that exactly works, but I'm not really complaining because I got through this level, I got all my collectibles, I had a fun time swimming around as a dolphin, and how about we get a 5-star rank? Come on! I'm not gonna get it. It's going too fast. Wait, what? I am an idiot if I thought that was going too fast to land on 5 stars, because, like, right after I said that, I was like, wait a minute, I'm totally gonna get it. Oh, well. Not like we didn't know I was already an idiot. Anyway, so for getting that, we got ourselves a collectible 1. Wow, bad timing. Collectible 2, collectible 3. And we get a hoop patch. How about we toss that, and this is one of the funniest level opening animations in the game. I love this one. This is a really memorable one. So we got a dolphin, got an orca, and then he's like, well, it might have looked awkward, but I still made it through. And we go up on the water on that whale's blowhole to get into Secret Island. Secret Island? Don't you mean Required Island? What's so secretive about this? It's a required level. It's not even one of the bonus stages. It's more like required level that everyone plays Island. We'll be going to required level that everyone plays Island in the next episode. And from that picture, I think it's a pretty exciting level because you can see it's very swampy and very deserted island looking and all that stuff. I don't know. Just another really memorable level to me. This world has a lot of memorable levels to me just because, you know, you light up the beach and make it a happy place, then you go into the water and you swim as a dolphin, and now we're going to be exploring an uncharted island. So, we'll be doing that in the next episode. So, see you guys then. Aw, we began on Kirby falling over, and now we end with Kirby falling over. How sad.